Hi everyone, on today's video I'm going to be reacting to Arcane Season 1 Episode 2. I think on this episode we are going to see more characters, more champions. So let's see. But before we get into the video, please subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed because there's a lot of morning reactions coming and you don't want to miss them. So now let's go into the video. Okay.
Hello? Is someone in there?
Okay. So he kind of like saw them a little bit. And flashback. Where the heck are they? Failure. Or it's just a storm. And that, I always thought it's Rice, but I'm not 100% sure.
Wait.
Yeah, it must be him. He's the one who does these things. Is he sending them home? Wow. I completely forgot about this. I knew that who I think it's Rice was there, but I didn't remember what he did. The fact that he sent them away and all of that, I didn't remember that. So yeah, he teleported everyone else with his ultimate, and he gave him one. Was he not supposed to guard them? Or something like that. Maybe he felt that he will use them, right?
Believe me, I didn't do this.
Relax, kid. We know it was a break-in, but that doesn't explain this. There's a lot of restricted items here, and I don't see any permits. You want to tell me how you got them?
Hey, be careful with that, please.
She has such an interesting voice.
What happened here?
Oh, Victor.
Science, I guess.
I'm assistant to the dean of the academy, who it may serve you to remember is also head of the council. He sent me here to ensure that anything dangerous is removed safely, which, according to my list, includes you.
What? How am I dangerous?
That's for the council to decide.
I mean, yeah. Oh, he have. I didn't remember that either. You see, this is why I love to rewatch stuff. Because there's so many things missing from the first, you know. Cutie! I freaking love you! Look at him.
What a curious principle. We confine the physical body, yet the mind is still free.
I believe I've discovered something truly incredible. A way to harness magic through science.
Magic?
Yes.
No.
No?
No.
The arcane is dangerous, Jace. A force of nature. Science cannot control it.
But maybe it can.
Well, I am now 307 years old. All my life I've pursued the mysteries of science, only to discover some are better left unsolved. This, I'm afraid, is one of them. Own your mistakes before the council, admit your work was dangerous, but speak nothing of magic.
I wonder what he knows.
I theorize you'll get away with, how do you say, a slap on the wrist.
You know? Because obviously he's always very worried about magic. He's like, dangerous. So I wonder what happened.
Remind me why we bother with this.
Oh, gross.
Vander said to lay low.
Her face. Like, there you go. You're the shooter of the group. You don't need to be the brawler. You know? Like, everyone is different. You need a healer. You need a support. Like, she should do what she does best.
Search them.
Go ahead, idiots. You got nothing.
Well,
evolutionary, Alora. Something to put Piltover on the map.
Well, that's a child's toy.
Good.
Nearly blew up our daughter.
Jason had nothing to do with that. He was robbed. We need to
The
help him.
accent.
Caitlin's right. We've known Jace for years. Besides, we're his patrons.
What is this, Bridgerton?
It's us.
We crossed that bridge once before. We all know how that ended.
You're just protecting your kids.
Okay.
I'm protecting our people. I'll do the same for any one of you.
So I guess, yeah, I guess they had enough last time. And the other ones just came full force into them.
We look out for each other. It's the way it's always been. Do I look afraid?
No. You look weak. Jeez, even Powder wants to fight.
So why aren't we?
Because they have more weapons, they have more, you know. It's a tough situation because, yeah, you need to fight back, but how can you fight back? You need something. You need something. Do you have the something to fight back? Or is this going to be like the first time? That's what I mean. If you don't have anything new that can turn the fight into your favor, why try? Just try again.
For your birthday, Counselor.
Oh, the kid's toy.
This is too kind.
I'm told it was built only for the sharpest of minds.
And
I forgot about this.
Ah, don't you know I'm allergic? What are you trying to do? Kill an old man?
That backfired. She's so pretty. She reminds me a lot of Senna. I know it's not her. I don't think it's her. But, you know, because of the hair.
Citizens of Piltover.
Oh, this is what she wanted.
A boy meddling with things he doesn't understand.
The Academy seems to have loosened its standards.
This is a fine line. If we condone this, what's
ridiculous, really.
The council has more important.
Why is the Academy pronouncing?
This is
He's gonna say it.
Trying to create magic.
There we go. He's like,
Magic.
Arcane talents are something you're born with. They can't be fabricated.
Actually, I believe it is possible.
The Arcane is the curse of our world. My race was nearly destroyed by it.
Surely we, the pioneers of
His
science,
race.
can use it for good. We're the champions of discovery. Why fear it when we can master it?
Jace, enough.
This is the city of progress. Think of the wonders we could create. Let me prove.
Enough! You
oh,
don't
he's angry.
understand what's at stake. That's a burden that only I here carry.
What happened?
Time. I've seen this power in the wrong hands. It corrupts, consumes, lays waste to civilizations.
I mean,
That cannot happen here, my boy.
but that's with everything. As soon as power, it can be magic, can be just power in general. It corrupts people. If the, you know, like the people is so easily corrupted. You need to be really strong-minded to not just be corrupted by any type of power. And be a really good person, you know. But a lot of people just get corrupted. So I do understand his point. But that's exactly what she wanted. Whatever is her name. Medarda? Is it? She was saying, no, I need to, you know, put Piltover in the map.
Piltover was founded to escape the warmongering of mages, not cultivated.
Was it?
The ethos is clear. He must be banished from Piltover.
Is that...
Please let me speak.
Is that thing related to Oriana, now that I'm seeing it? I've never think about it. I just did right now. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too much into it. I don't know. But, you know, when he said that his race was nearly... I don't know the lore of Oriana, to be honest. No idea.
My son isn't in his right mind. His entire life he's chased an impossible dream. What
But
he
you were
did was
saved.
foolish. and unwise.
Buy it.
But he has a good heart. Please, let him come home.
I move that Jace be summarily expelled from the academy and remanded to the care of his parents. All those in favor?
You. She controls him like, oh my god.
Take your son home, Mrs. Tallis.
First time I've been invited to the lanes. It better be worth my time.
You see, that's your weakness, Marcus. You carry your chin so high, you fail to see the opportunity below.
Who are you?
So yeah, he thinks he's better.
For children.
Magic saved your life.
Yes. But it won't save yours now.
Okay, so she just said it to...
I could have convinced the council. If my own family won't help me, I'll find someone who will.
Beautiful, aren't they? Yet, up there, on the surface, no one...
That's like a massive...
They're monsters.
thing. It reminds me of Alawi with the tentacles, you know?
What?
Doesn't she...
No,
the,
no, we don't
the
kill
goddess whatever's? Why would you do that? Silly boy. Like, we don't know where Shimmer comes from, do we? Like, is it just of toxic waste or something? You know what? It always reminds me of something around the void, you know? Because it's the same type of color. Like, things in the void are usually purple. So, purple it is. That's it.
Name's no good now. My dad says you're a misfit. And that we can't be friends anymore.
We've conducted exhaustive interrogations. Frozen commerce for half the district. With all due respect, Counselor, don't you think we've pushed them hard enough?
Do whatever it takes. Turn the Undercity upside down if you have to. Just find them.
You see, it looks like her. She kind of like worries about them to you know, not make things even more horrible for them.
You people down here are all the same. Mistaking arrogance for bravery. You think you're standing up for something? But we all know there is a crime behind every coin that passes through this place. You're just a small man in a little hole.
Maybe, if you treat them right, maybe they wouldn't need to resort to do naughty things to survive. Maybe.
Old forgot to bury. And I'm gonna bury the lot of you.
I grew up knowing I'm less than them. That my place is down there. I want Powder to have more than that, and I'm willing to fight for it.
Yeah, that's very pretty, but you need to be realistic as well.
I was angry, just like you.
Yeah.
I led us across this bridge, thinking things could change.
Oh, it was him who led them. Okay.
If I hadn't, your parents would still be alive. I know you want to hurt the Topsiders for what they've done to us.
Like, he learned his lesson.
To lose. Milo? Clagger? Powder? Nobody wins in war, Vi.
Mm-hmm. True. It's difficult because, yes, it's not fair to just, you know, to be like, you know what? I cannot do anything, so we will just live like this, like crap. But then what the heck do you do? Jace? What are you doing?
Am I interrupting?
The hell's your problem? What's that? Another list with my name on it?
Jace? I didn't remember this, that he was going to do that.
Find your notes. Every page, I might add. A little egotistical, don't you think?
Is that why you came? To insult me?
No, I was intrigued by what you said at the trial. Nobody's ever believed in me. Poor cripple from the Undercity. I was an outsider the moment I stepped foot in Piltover. I didn't have the benefits of a patron or a name. I simply believed in myself. Which is why I'm here. Because I think you're onto something. I want to help you complete your research.
You know, Powder, what makes you different makes you strong. Always remember that, okay?
So she was going to do that herself, right? You know, to go to jail herself. Oh my goodness. Do you know what? I'm really happy that I'm watching this again, because there's a lot of little details that I didn't quite get the first time. I feel so bad for Powder, honestly. She was such a sweet little girl. It's such a tough situation. Like, what would you do if you were on the underground? Would you fight or would you not? I don't know. I'm very torn, because again, it's like if you do nothing, things don't change, and they keep, you know, treating you like crap, letting you, you know, in that awful air, and you know. But if you try and fight, it can end up like the first time. So what the heck do you do? I don't know. Anyway, please drop a comment, let me know what you think, and let me remind you that if you're a member of this channel, among other perks, you will have early access to all my videos. And I also have Patreon, where I upload the full unedited reactions, also with early access. And with any of those, you will be helping me a lot, so I can invest more time and create content for you guys. But if you cannot, it's fine. Just please like, share, comment this video, and that will also help me a lot. So have a lovely rest of the day, and see you in the next video.